through?
That's fine. Okay, thanks, Jesse.
Let's. Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, it's for too bad. Let's come like this.
Ja, that's because of the mooi. Hier. Daar stuur hem dit.
Hij zegt je maakt wel wat aangelokt.
Straight. Daar staat, ja, helemaal dit.
Hey Greg, how's it, bro?
Jesse confirmed now there's a standby there available for that go.
Yeah, he's just clearly there.
Yeah, Jesse, right?
Okay, thanks, Fred. Yeah, so let me just find out if Matt. Matt, oh no, sorry, yeah, he's using glove. Yeah, so I take two.
Something like that. Looks like something was trying to bury part of it.
Yeah, so you see all the white stains there on the body? That's bird poo. It's from all the vultures.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, obviously elephants have very, very thick skin. Average 3 centimeters around the body. Some places like the feet and stuff about 4 centimeters. Now you can see they've plucked out the eye. They've taken out the elephant's eye. The vultures have obviously eaten all around there by the stomach where it's been opened. So generally with the elephant with a very, very thick skin, you need something to open it up. I mean, it's very difficult for vultures, especially there's a lot of smaller vultures that can't get into skin. Even with general animals, they rely on bigger vultures. Now the bigger vultures with the elephants will even struggle. So this carcass is going to rot a lot. I've seen a good number of elephant kills, and even where there's lions on the kill, it rots. It's difficult to get everywhere into the elephant, just because it's so thick, bulk.
Really?
Big, yeah, it's very difficult. So they started the stomach, they're gonna eat around the legs. Yeah, it's just gonna start turning to mush. It's gonna, you're gonna see after all the maggots and the flies in decomposition, it's gonna be like a pool of body, all like broken down body juices and
so
blood.
will animals come here for weeks, or do they at a certain point they don't eat it anymore?
Yeah, so it depends on the animals. You get animals like cheetah and wild dogs. They are not scavengers. They only eat usually fresh meat, so they stay away from your rotting carcasses like this. And secondly, due to the fact that there'll be bigger predators that dominate over them, you won't find them. Cheetah you'll never find here. Wild dogs, there's a very, very slim chance. So your next bigger predators, 3 most common ones like you saw: leopard, lion, and then hyena. So what happens is, and your vultures. So if for some reason the pride of lions pick up the scent of the smell, they're going to make their way up here. Obviously they're going to dominate over the other predators, so they're going to be there here for a while. So they'll be here for several days, and then from there they'll probably move on. But yeah, even with the big pride of lions that we have, it's still going to be difficult to get everywhere. So it's going to inevitably start stinking and rotting, and yeah. But they will eat. I mean, it's not easy to get into the skin and everywhere around the legs and everywhere. But yeah, if a pride of lion comes there, they'll probably be the dominant individuals. Yeah, the leopard will move off, and then you might have some hyenas scavenging around. Yeah.
Would this be like a 4-year-old male?
A 4-year-old? No. He's quite an older individual.
Yeah.
He's probably about 35.
Oh, really?
35, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the other animals? I mean, the other elephants, do they come to see him?
Yeah, so what they'll do is, when they come across the carcass, they mourn. And I've seen it. It's very interesting. So what they'll do is they'll just sit there, they'll take the trunk, they'll just drag it around the trunk, around the carcass, they'll smell it, and they'll just sit there. And then what they do is they just stand there. They just, sometimes for up to an hour. Yeah, I've seen a whole herd of elephants gather around the old carcass, and they just stand there and they smell it and they mourn. And they've recorded it with elephants particularly. They've recorded with giraffe, and they've recorded it with surprisingly hippo. But yeah, your most common animal that mourns is your elephant. Very, very intelligent, emotional animal. One of the most intelligent in the animal kingdoms. It's elephants, dolphins, chimpanzees, the 3 most intelligent animals after us in the animal kingdom. They're actually the only animals that are able to recognize themselves in the mirror. So like a dog will see itself in the mirror and think it's another dog, react to that. But with elephants, like for example, how they did the test was, I watched a documentary on it. They put a white dot on the elephant's forehead, like this, and then they put a mirror in front of the elephant. So the elephant came to the mirror, or they placed it in front of the elephant. So the elephant looked, stood there, and then he took its trunk and did this. Like,
Really?
tried to, yeah, like,
Wow.
like what is this? Yeah, it was quite interesting.
My dog
You must
loves
watch
to
it.
watch